parent column, subsidiary column, adjustment column, and console column. Sales. How much? 109. Any adjustments? Intercompany sales or unrealized profit do we have? No. So, no adjustment. So, 190. Cost of sales. 75 and 55. No adjustment. So, what is the total quickly?
130.
130. Gross profit. This is 25. So, 155. This is also 25, no? Correct? 90 minus 55, how much? 25. Huh? 35? Fancy like that. So now?
65.
60.
Yes. So, Adul. Yes. Next line. Distribution cost.
Adjustment, how can I know this adjustment?
Now I gave you two examples. One is intercompany sales, other one is unrealized profit. If you have any of these, then you have it.
This was the one.
And also, Habibi, here is a question. Before the requirement, they will give additional information. Then you will know adjustments. How much? Distribution cost. 5 and 6. Level. Next item. Administrative expense. How much? 8 and 10.
Expense?
Yeah. 18.
Dividend receipt.
Hmm?
Is another dividend?
We come to that. One by one we go. So now, dividend
From subsidy.
from, this is the intercompany transaction. Who is paying dividend to you?
Subsidy paying to parent.
Correct. So that means, when you combine, is there an income to the group? No. Let's assume like right hand and left hand. You have money in the left hand, you give to right hand. From your body, is there a money amount exchange? No. So, how much is the dividend? 4.5. So, adjustment minus, so this is 0. Understood?
Why you put here in adjustment?
Brother, we have to remove it. When you come to the group level, this is not an income. So we take it off. So any adjustment plus minus, we do it in this column.
Adjustment, what's meaning?
Any general release, any transaction, additional transaction, all this we put it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one dividend come at 4.5.
Parent company received it.
Okay.
But who paid? Subsidiary. But when you combine as a group, it's no difference. Money in the single pot. So next item. So then we have profit before PBT. So how much? 25 minus 13 plus 4.5. How much are they? 20? 21? No. Can't be no. There's a 0.5.
No, 31. Profit before tax is 31.
No.
Yes.
I'm asking about the parent company only. You have calculator or you don't have calculator?
16.5.
Huh? So much?
16.5.
16.5. And then this one, 35 minus 16.
Yes,
90? 90, right?
Yes.
And this is 4.5 minus. So what is the answer here?
31.
31.
He already gave us the amount
Where?
here.
Yeah.
16.5.
Ah, okay, yes, yes. We don't need to recalculate.
Why you also put 4.5 in adjustment? Is it?
Yes,
Why?
because, sir, 4.5 subsidiary giving to parent. Now assume, now your boss, how many company you have?
Now?
Two company. So one company giving 10,000 real to another company. From your boss point of view, any change?
No. Okay, I understand. But this for last point, this profit before tax. Why also I got is
16.5.
okay.
Oh.
And this 119.
And the adjustment, you will adjust it to that 4.5. And you will get 31. Next, what is the next item? Income tax expense. How much income tax? 4 and 6.
10.
This is 12.5 and this is 13, 4.5 minus and this is 21. Correct? Now this answer, we call it total profit. Okay? We need to do one additional working. We have to say that profit attributable to parent and NCI shareholders. What is the total profit? 21. This 21 will come here. And this should be separated to the parent, the parent and the NCA shareholders. So let's go to the question now. And let's read the first paragraph. P company acquired 90% of S company. So that means, what is NCA share? 10%. So the 10% of whose profit? Subsidiary profit. This 13. So from the 13, we have to take 10%, remove and give it to.
Why here exchange profit for the year?
Yeah.
First one, okay. The total, because we here we deduct 4.5.
Yeah. No, I didn't understand your question.
Because here is our profit.
For the year, correct.
Yes,
12.5 and
25.5.
13, correct. Yeah, we also have 12.5 and 13.
He's asking
Yeah.
12.5 plus not
And
21.
you minus this, huh?
Correct. I minus because that's coming from the subsidiary.
Okay.
So now I need to give a portion of this profit to the NCA shareholder. That only I can't touch this. I have to share from this. So that will be 13 into 10%. How much?
1.3.
1.3. So this will be the balancing figure.
19.7.
That is 21 minus 1.3, which is
19.7.
19.
Again, why we deduct this? 1.3, why we deduct?
Yes. Should be the other 13
Okay.
profit of the subsidiary.
Okay.
Subsidiary shareholders are parent and some other small shareholders. Small shareholder, what is the percentage of ownership? 90% to the parent. So, small shareholders, what percentage? Ashara, 10. So, from the profit of this 13, I should give 10% to them. So that 10% will be 13 into 10%. That is this. So total group profit is 21. Of that 10% I am giving to them. So the parent shareholders.
So there is a stronger to type this one. 1 minute to type this one.
Oh, no problem. Take your time.
This 19.7 profit.
How you read profit attributable to parent shareholders?
And now this finish.
Colors, other question colors.
What about this amount 55?
Good question. I was to discuss about that. That is, if you want to calculate the goodwill, they will sometime they will also tell you calculate the goodwill. If you can quickly, or if you want, we can do the full calculation of goodwill. I didn't try because our time is a question. See, you have the cost of the investment, okay, and you have the share capital also. You have the reserved acquisition, and then you have the NCI value is not given. We can't calculate goodwill also.
This 19.7, this is called as
The profit belongs to the parent shareholders.
Like here we need the consolidated statement of profit. Is this one?
Exactly. Now, what is the answer will be?
Must be do last step.
Oh, yes. Last step is compulsory. The rule. Final answer will be, you have to rewrite all this. And like this. 1, 2, 3, no need. This is just a working. You will complete all this. And then to get the final 1 mark, 2 mark, you have to again copy this. All these, whatever the 1, 2, 3, and then this line. That's the final answer. If you leave like this, it is just a working bus. If you the total mark 10 marks, you will get only 8.
So which means again you will rewrite
Sales, cost of sales, gross profit, blah blah blah. Sales you will write 190. Cost of sales you will write 130. Gross profit 60. Distribution cost 11, like that.
You can do it with just the way it is. You can do it without doing the working in this.
Yeah. You can do it that way also. Just what you can do is sales 100 plus 90, 190. Like that also you can do it.
Here he need to fill this what amount only.
Exactly.
So then the last part, then the
This one.
insert existence here.
This is a slide this only. See the question? They are showing like that. At the bottom. See here.
This last step now.
Understood. Okay, now let's try one more question. Activity number 2. Here, intercompany and unrealized profit is coming. Activity number 2. Page number
458.
parent company, subsidiary company, adjustment column, console column. Sales. How much? 24,500 and 15,600. And if you read the first paragraph, S company had sold to P company. This is what? Upstream or downstream?
Yes, company.
It's a
Downstream.
upstream.
Upstream.
Okay? become during the year 8 million at a markup of 20%, 25%. So we have to adjust 8 million. Correct?
Again, this word.
S company had sold to P company. S and P are group. So when S company is selling to P company, it's an intercompany trading. So when it is an intercompany trading, we have to adjust it. You should adjust the sales, you should adjust the cost of sales. And if you have unrealized profit, you should adjust that also. So now here 8 million, and now I will come to this little later. By this we understand there is an intercompany sales and purchases. So I subtract 8 million from this. Not from this, huh? From this. So how much?
62.
32.
32?
100.
After deducting 8,000, huh? Cost of sales. How much is the cost of sales? 14,000 and 10,000.
This 8,000 or 8 million?
8 million.
8 million.
This is dollars 1,000. Yes.
Again.
Now the way the currency written, $1,000. If you read this 8,000, meaning actual value is 8 million. This is 15,600 is 15,600,000.
Like why we put the minus?
Here, who sold goods to who?
B.
No,
S.
S sold goods to P.
Yes.
So inside this 15,600, 8,000 is there. So I need to remove that. Correct? So that's why I minus here. And who purchased? P purchased. So in this cost, that 8,000 is there. So I need to take that also. So this is minus, so I should make it plus. How much? Quickly.
7.
14,000.
Only minus 8. 7 or 6?
24. 24
24 minus 8.
16.
16,000. Now can we calculate the unrealized profit?
8,000 divided by
Calculation
1,600.
of unrealized profit. 8 million. That's the sales value. And this is markup. So that means
Cost is 100.
into
Divided by 5 into divided by 5.
divided by
5.
5. How you came up with
25. 125%.
Yeah. So 25 over 120. You all know the difference between markup and margin. You should know the difference.
1,600.
You know?
Explain it, please.
Okay.
Always confused.
Selling price, cost. Atif, you know, you don't know. Markup, margin, difference. Profit. If the selling price is 100 and the cost is 75, so the profit is 25 in percentage. This is margin. When the profit is based on cost. But on the other hand, if the selling price is 125, cost is 100 and profit is still 25. Now when the cost is based on cost, when the profit is based on cost, that is markup. So here they say markup. So the sales value, if the cost is 100, sales value will become 125. Now the sales value here 8,000. I need to calculate the profit. So what you should do is, you should divide this by 125 and multiply it by 25. So total profit how much?
1,600.
Total profit 1,600.
1,600.
The answer to this calculation 1,000, but it's still not complete. They are also talking about one more thing. At the year end, 3/4 of these goods have been sold. So how much balance? 3/4 sold means how much balance here, sir?
1/4.
Wait. How much? 1/4 means 1/4?
4.
4.
1/4. So, into how much you get?
So 1,400.
Everyone understood this calculation or not? Baha?
No, I don't understand. Too much. I'm not asking you to work. I'm not interpreting.
Allah Kal. Don't worry, talk to me personally, comment it to me, I will explain. So, unrealized profit. 400 into minus. This is the gross profit. Can you tell me the answer please? 24,500 minus 14, how much? 10,500, right?
10,500.
See 15,600, that is 5,600. 600, this is minus 400, and this one?
The
14,600.
URB?
15,000.
URB?
Unrealized profit.
Sorry, 32.
URB means unrealized profit.
From what is this for?
This one only.
8,000.
Into 25 into 1 over 4.
400.
Yeah,
32, 100. 16,400.
10,500, 20,000, 21,100 minus 400.
15,700.
15?
700.
700?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, correct?
Yes.
So this is gross profit. Next. Dividend from subsidiary. Dividend. How much dividend? 1,500. Nothing. 1,500 we need to subtract. So nothing. Next.
Profit before tax.
Income tax. Profit before tax. Sorry. Yeah. Profit before tax is 12,000. 5,600, and then this one 1,900. Here 15,000. 700.
Why 1,900 from when?
400, 1,000.
Ah, okay.
From the sky, Habibi.
Okay.
Ada nuju maru nuju. Minus tax. How much is the tax? 5,000 and 1,600. 6,000. 7,000. 5,000. 12.
4,000 on
12,000?
No, I made a mistake. 4,000, right? So that means 11 minus 1,900.
9,100.
9,100. This is profit for the year. Ask me,
Why you mention here under this book? Why?
Habibi. You shall. Allah. Hada sal ke kalas,